Okay, hello everyone. Today I will discuss about my journal review. The title is Student Challenges in Learning Public Speaking by Anggraini Eka Pratiwi and was only published on September 23, 2004. Okay, before that, did you know the public speaking is a skill can be trained and can be important for life? So this search aims to determine students' challenge in learning to speak in front of general. In this article written, the ability to speak in public is important skill that has a broad impact on life. Involves more than just words. It includes body language and nonverbal communications, which contribute to conform in communication. For students, especially those learning English, this skill is vital, which is why public speaking courses are required to boost their confidence. Practicing public speaking can help students become more persuasive in covering their. However, many feel anxious and uncomfortable when speaking in front of an audience, often due to anxiety disorder and fear of judgment from others. Therefore, support from a positive environment is crucial to help them overcome its anxiety. By planning class sessions effectively and providing opportunities for practice, student participants can be encouraged. This article will discuss various aspects of public speaking, ranging from basic technique to advanced strategies for improving public speaking skills. With the understanding, we can be better prepared to face challenges in public speaking and develop effective speaking ability. Okay, I want question for all. Might I know what is your biggest challenge when speaking in public? One of the challenges in public speaking that most students face is often dealing with fear and anxiety about others' judgment, right? Which can disturb focus and lead to difficulty in finding the right words. This usually results in students experiencing trembling voice, sweaty palms, full checks, and so on. Else, students or English foreign language tend to feel insecure, which affects their comfort in communication. This discomfort often leads them to avoid public speaking situations. To cope with anxiety, students frequently use script guides when speaking in public, making their presentation more structured. Additionally, small group practice can reduce nerves and increase readiness. Talk repeat practice, they improve their speaking skills and become more confident. And public speaking goes beyond just presentation. It includes purpose such as storytelling, conveying message, and motivating others. The skills are important in various contexts, including leadership and mass communication. In public speaking, in public speaking, there are two categories. The first is providing information and influencing the audience. The complexity of delivering directly to an audience requires good visual preparation to clarify and enhance understanding. Next is communication skill involve speaking in public. Methods of delivery includes spontaneous speaking, plain speaking, and reading from a script. Eye contact and natural reading are crucial for effectiveness. The structure and sensory of speech must be organized and delivered with authenticity so that the audience can remember the message. A structured and sincere approach to learning public speaking is key improving skills and achieving success. The next is communication skills in public speaks. Public speaking, such as giving presentations, is an activity that requires careful planning. Student learns how to open presentations, engage in discussions, answer questions, and capture the audience actions. Communication skills are crucial in this process, as they help convey message effectively and build strong relationship. Research shows that traditional technique methods like chalk and talk are less effective, especially for engineering students. Therefore, it is recommended use team-based methods, such as a group presentation and discussions, which can enhance communication skills, such as group presentation and discussions, which can enhance communication skills through interactions. Discussions have proved to be effective in improving practical experience, immediate feedbacks, and opportunities to refine public speaking skills. And next, we talk about methodology in this article. This is research employs quantitative method using surveys to examine students' components in public speaking education through the manuscript approach. Statistical analysis is conducted using SEM to evaluate the findings. A total of 67 students from private university in Central Jaya, Indonesia, participate the first survey to assess their ability to control their actions. The questionnaire consists 25 questions covering 5 indicators: message clarity, body language, intonation, and visual aids and engagement. Additionally, the study explores a problem-based learning approach through observations. The second survey focused on the use of the memory technique for public speaking, with students from the English education program at the same campus answer a series of questions. Okay. Results and discussions in article. From this article, several findings and discussion emerge. This research began by studying and interviewing the challenge faced by English education students in public speaking at Universitas Muhammadiyah Semarang. The aim was to understand the extent of these challenges and seek solutions. After distributing a questionnaire, interviews were conducted both in person and virtually to delve deeper into the first experiences by students when learning public speaking. These interviews also explore the impact used as such as script in public speaking practice. The data from the questionnaire strongly support this research by highlighting the importance of steps involved in learning public speaking. The research was able to assist students' understanding of methods such as intonations, message strengths, body language, and the use of audio-visual. The interview result revealed the students' weaknesses lie in feeling of anxiety and nerves that arise from within themselves. Okay, next we talk about visual data. We have And indicator 1, challenges in public speaking using intonations. In data this, the challenge for students in studying public speaking is adjusting intonations in sentence pronunciations. Intonations is very much needed in public speaking. The benefits of intonation is how the pitch of a person's voice rises and falls when speaking. Third, 3.2% of students agreed that they often practice public speaking, whether in organized forums, classes, other activities. The students' difficulties were proven in the following questions. 2.5% of students confirm what their difficulties were in balancing intonation in various types of topic that would be presented without any practice. This led to their less able speaking styles, which they explained in the questionnaire. Disrupt. It was proven that more than 12 students, or the equivalent 4.0% of students, were disturbed by their monotonous speaking styles. Apart from that, includes understanding of how to use intonation effectively is also a challenge for students learning and practicing public speaking. And the next, indicator 2, explain about use of body language and learning. The use of body language is a major milestone in attracting the audience attention. However, quite a few students feel less confident in using body language. Lack of confidence in using body language is the highest selection rate, with a level of 4.0% from 50% students. That means language is the highest selection. That means more than 10 students have weakness in delivering public speaking using body language. Therefore, the results of the questionnaire show that 3.2% of students decide to improve their skills in using body language by practicing public speaking on their own. Now, approximately 2.5% or more than half the students who took part in the questionnaire activities aware that using approach body posture can influence the audience impressing, and students realize the body in the body language. And next, indicator 3, talk about visual questionnaire about visual aids for public speaking designers. From the data, half of the 20 students chose that they felt that the influence of visual aids helped students in delivering public speaking. However, 2.5% of students provide the using visual aids could reduce anxiety when speaking in public. Even 2.7% of students states that they were more confident if they use visual aids as a companion in public speaking, and 3.8% of students more often use PPT as their tool, while the rest use manuscript and autodidacts. This is because they think that visual aids also influence the understanding of their presentation to the audience. And the next is indicator 4 is students' ability to attract the attentions of the audience. Okay, grabbing the audience attention is a crucial part of public speaking, but many students struggle with it. About 2.7% students spot difficulty in capturing the audience attention at the beginning of their presentations. The biggest challenge they face is the lack of positive feedback from the audience, 3.0%. To overcome this, some students use emotional or logical techniques, and 4.03% choose it include interesting quotes or statements to boost their confidence. Their success in engaging the audience measured by the level of enthusiasm, especially when there as interactions of conversation during the presentations. And the indicator last is methods of message power the audience in public speaking. Many students to convey their message effectively in public speaking. About 3.7% experience technical difficulties when asked questions. Some students try using rhetorical questions or puzzles. Chalk only 3.3% of choose this approach. Additionally, 4.02% report making technical mistakes when using open-ended questions. So the conclusion from the article is that some of the main factors of anxiety in public speaking includes firstly, fear of being judged by someone's anxious areas because of the fear of being evaluated or judged badly by the audience. Second, fear in mistakes. Someone is worried about making mistakes, such as losing words, stemming, or losing focus. Okay, I think that's all for my presentation about my article, and thank you for your attention.